Good afternoon, everybody, from the Great Smoky Mountains from the front porch. And it's a cloud-covered, it's an overcast day, and the weather is just amazing right now. We had a hot spell a couple days ago, and it was miserable out here. You guys probably heard me go whine about it and stuff. But it is perfect weather to start working on this camper. So my plan for today, I'm going to disconnect the TV from the inside. I'm going to move that to the back. I am going to go out today and buy another TV for inside, so we'll have two TVs. I wasn't going to do that at first, but I started thinking about it, and there's that bracket in the back. And a lot of folks were suggesting for me to do this. They say you will definitely use the TV in the kitchen area as well as the one inside. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I think we're head over to BJ's. I'm going to pick up a TV there. Really good price at BJ's for this TV. And it comes with a 3-year warranty from BJ's included for under $100. You can't go wrong. So Dawn's got some things going on inside the house, but later on she's going to join us on some shopping. We're going to try to pick up some sheets and a bunch of other things we want to get for this camper because we really want to get camping. I mean, I like to camp within at least the next week, if not sooner. And so yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to unbolt that TV. And maybe when this is all said and done, we'll put the mattress and all that back in, and we'll start packing up the camper with the gear. And I'll go through the gear. And Donnie's little collection of aloe vera plants, and they're multiplying, they're getting bigger, they're her babies. This one here has really gotten big. And the little hummingbird. And let's go ahead and... So, yeah, Dawn and I were laying in here the other day with our heads facing this way. That's the TV I'm going for. And my head will pretty much be here, and my feet will pretty much be there when it's all said and done. It's perfect. Not an inch more, not an inch less. So, and it smells brand new in here. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Turned on that fantastic fan. It will cool this camper down considerably. And I'm just blown away by how clean this camper is. Couldn't ask for anything better. I found the remote, but unfortunately the batteries that were in here had ate through the wiring, and I can get another one online. Seeing that this TV is going to be put into the back, I might not get that replacement remote. I might just hook a Roku to it. That way the only thing I got to do is turn the TV on, and then I'll have the Roku remote. And I'm going to put a Roku on it no matter what, because that's what Dawn and I use to watch YouTube, and that's really all we ever watch is YouTube. So, and whenever we want to watch TV, I'll just hotspot it through my phone. I have unlimited hotspot on my phone, so I'll just do that, and it should work real good. Oh my goodness, we have TV. Not the best signal, but we do have TV back here, and it fits quite good. Yeah, the connection's a little over the air though. I'm still gonna buy a Roku for it though, but so I tweaked the antenna a little bit, and we're getting a good signal. All right, so that worked out perfectly. Got a little channel 8 going on. Maybe we'll even catch Kyle Granger. I'm still going to put a Roku back here. And then the next TV, and the TV in the inside will be a Roku when I purchase it, already built in. So
I'm just sitting here looking at the clouds in the sky.
You like your new camper, don't you?
Actually, it's nice. At first, I didn't know what was going to happen or how it was going to work, but it seems like it's coming along.
Yeah, you'll get used to everything as time goes on. You'll find your own little things and that. Yeah. Now, some folks were asking about, do we have a canopy? And we do. We actually have a canopy that will go actually all the way to the back, and so that we can get out and walk and then be underneath covering the whole time as we walk around. But the canopies will be on the other side, not this side.
Oh, by the steps.
Because of the steps, yeah. So the canopies will be on the other side because the light's over there too. So I know a lot of folks got a lot of questions. A lot of folks are like, how are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? You know, if it's raining, what are you going to do? And definitely stay tuned to the videos because we'll address a lot of those issues with this particular camper. And some we'll learn along the way and we'll have to solve them then, right? We're ready to put the mattresses back in here. We got to pick up some sheets still. We just got done washing the sheets that came with it. We washed those all up. We washed the comforter with the bears on it. We're going to keep those as a backup. So we're going to have like 2 sets and we'll change them out, right? You know, change them out. But yeah, it's great. Everything works. So we're going to head over to BJ's real quick and then we're going to go, we're only going to be in BJ's like real quick just to pick the TV up. And then, do you need anything at BJ's?
Probably not.
Probably not. So some folks were suggesting to put some blocks underneath these stabilizers and also up here in the front as well. Yeah, she's a nice looking little camper. And we're over here at BJ's. I'm gonna pick up that TV. I think we'll make a real quick look through. Might be a couple things. And then we'll be on our way. I wanna try to find bed sheets today. And these are like the biggest carts ever. But it doesn't take very long to fill them up. You got any deals here on the wall? Got some Lay's potato chips. Oh, they got, we're going to need some paper plates and that. $200 for $18. I don't know if we need 200. Yeah. Let's go ahead and look at the TVs first. Then we'll take a quick look. Man, look at the picture on that. That's amazing. $2,000. The TV that came with it is also a 24-inch. And I was thinking about maybe going 30. Ooh, wow, there's pipes on someone. I thought about maybe getting a bigger TV for inside, but I think 32 inches is going to be way too big. And I mean, it'd be nice, but I think I'm afraid that the mattresses will eventually, you know what I mean? So I think I'm just going to go with this Westinghouse. It's $79 and it comes with the Roku built into it. And I do have the 32 inch, but I have a feeling it might be a little too big. You know what I'm saying? But it is nice. This is a nice TV. And it's only $20 more. You know something else though? This has got a bigger back on it. And that might be an issue with the quick release underneath. So it's the exact same size as the other one. I think it's going to be perfect. It's inexpensive. You don't want a lot of expensive things in the camper. You don't want to attract anybody from trying to break in. It's 720p. I wish it was 1080, but I was looking at these Samsungs, but the problem is, it's just a camper, right? It's just a camper. Yeah, I don't want to go anything too fancy because then it just, you're asking for trouble, right? If something happens to this, I won't be upset if it were like, a $200 TV or something. Yeah, it's just a camper. So I think this is a good price, $80 for a little TV like that. And it's got the Roku built into it. Just that alone is like a $30. And if you got to go out and buy like a Roku stick, it's like $30. I think you can get them on sale sometimes around 20 or something. The TV that came with a camper is an AC and a DC. The only problem is that if we're on battery somewhere, I don't think this TV is going to work. The one in the back will work, but not this one. We had somebody on our channel suggest us getting one of these artificial grasses to put down in front of, in front of the, and they say it's really nice. Now, that is huge for 40. I mean, it's $40 is a good price, but that thing's huge. That thing's like, what, 8 feet? What is that?
Yeah, but you can get your, it'd be in front of the whole camper, you can get your chairs in there.
Yeah, exactly. But that's
like, where are you gonna pack it at?
That's what I said.
In the truck?
It's huge. 5x7. That's big. Maybe we could find one a little bit smaller. You want to play a little prank on your wife? You take these poppets and you put them underneath the toilet seat. And when they sit down in the middle of the night, it will snap and it'll scare them. Yeah, they got some zero gravity chairs for $60. I wish they had one that you could sit in to see how it feels. Now this here is a good deal for memory foam bed pillows. I think we're going to get a set of these for the camper. These ones here are firm, but I'll put a softer one. You know, $10 a pillow. That's actually a really good deal. So we had another suggestion from one of our viewers out there. They said, get yourself a ice maker for that camper and you'll thank yourself for it. And now I'm thinking about it. I think that would be pretty cool to have an ice maker.
So what's the difference between the refrigerator one like this and the refrigerator one like
this one here is probably makes more ice.
This one's crunchy chewable nugget ice.
Yeah.
I'll go with that one over that one because I like the crunchy chewable.
Yeah, this one here is $139 and this one here is $89. Yeah. But you know what? That's something we can get down the road. Let's get camping in it first. They don't want to. So we just come in here for a TV. Now we got pillows. Now this pillow here, I have to replace my memory foam pillow. The one that I sleep with right now because it's. Dawn says it needs to be thrown out. It makes Dawn want to throw.
It's yuck. It's pretty bad.
But what do you think of that? Go ahead and squeeze that.
Feels good.
Think it's a cool pillow?
Yeah.
You think that's the cool side of the pillow?
It might be. I might even trade you.
No,
Like
you get your own pillow.
Okay.
And don't be like taking my pillow. If you want a pillow, get your own pillow. Don't take mine. Now this one over here, it contours. This is a contour pillow. Or you can get this one here. We only come in here for a TV, and now I'm buying some sheets. $15. And they feel really good, don't they?
Yeah, they feel soft.
Very soft. And we're going to need a backup anyway. Yeah. So, like, you know what I mean?
Always have a couple sets.
Yeah. So, I mean, this here, $15. Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, Walmart, they weren't even that. These pillows here are really, really good quality for $10 a piece. They're memory foam in them. They're Hotel 2-pack memory foam pillows, $10 a piece. And you can zip the liner off on them. They're pretty good quality. I mean, I was looking at pillows at Walmart, and the ones for $10 were junk. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like they're the kind where you could feel your finger on the other side if you pinched them, right? They're $10 a piece. They're $20 for the set.
I like because like feel the bubbles.
Yeah. And you'll break it down over time, like a little bit, you know. So, but yeah, rock and roll. Well, we're getting things done here, aren't we? Look at this Blackstone. I already got a Blackstone, but I do need the adapter. I wonder if they have the adapter here. What? Oh, that spatula?
Holy spatula. That is huge.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, we don't need one that big, right? Scrub Daddy. I do need to get one of these for the grill at home. Yeah, I don't think they have any adapters. So, yeah, there's hardly anybody in the store tonight. I know we bought all kinds of things, didn't we? And Dawn loves these sweet apple chicken sausages. Every single time we come, she picks a pack up, and they are pretty good. They are pretty good. You should try the Italian style or like roasted garlic next
I
time.
want to try the those ones. The
tomato basil.
mozzarella.
Yeah. But you got to finish the ones you got, right?
Yeah, I gotta eat the ones I have.
But those are good. Huh? Yeah. Those are good. They're $11.99, but you get like what, 2 packages of them? Yeah. Yeah, we got a 12-pack of Red Baron pizzas, and this is just in case like we get home late from Dollywood or something, or we're out all day, or or I'm at home for lunch or something. Just something real quick. And we got them last time. They're really good. And we put these in the air fryer, and oh my goodness, they come out really good. The trick behind it is put it in the microwave for about a minute, and then finish it up in the air fryer, and they come out nice and crispy, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good that way. And we're gonna try this for dinner one night. Pub-style cod. Put them in the air fryer too. We put everything in the air fryer anymore.
We're just sitting out here using the cardboard box for the TV as a pillow.
So we got the new TV hooked up, and we're watching music videos. Yeah. And what is Dawn doing? Are you watching TV?
Yeah. Look at my pillow.
Sitting on a box. We gotta get the mattress put back in, right? Yeah. 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 Yeah, so this is what it will look like at night. And we got a TV back here in the kitchen. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Good morning. And last night we were sitting in the camper watching some TV. Of course, we bought that Westinghouse Roku TV. And yeah, I think it's a good fit. I'm glad I got the 24 and not the 32-inch, because I think it would have been, I don't know. This is going to work out good for us. And we're hoping to get the mattress back in here today, get the new sheets on it, and get that ready for camping. We're also going to do some shopping today. I need to get some levelers in case we get a camp spot where it's uneven. I can adjust it from side to side here. Front to back is easy with this electric jack. So yeah, but we are almost ready to camp. And then I want to start packing up the equipment that I already have. And I'm going to go through some of that as I'm putting it in the camper. And we're going to get this going. I want to try to camp maybe as early as next week. Maybe even sooner than that. I don't know. Depends when we get it all done. Not in a rush, but I do want to get camping. Summer's only so long, and we bought this to camp. We want to use it. I got some things to show you here that we picked up the other day. I didn't videotape it. So we were shopping at TJ Maxx the other day. We came across this collapsible dish sink, and I said, I wonder if that would fit in the sink. And boy, did it. Look at that. It fits perfectly. Nice and snug. And this is perfect because we can set this in here and put our dishes in there to let them dry out. You can even stick it over here, but man, you couldn't get much better. It's like it was almost made for this camper. And we paid $6.99 for it. And it's collapsible, so I can fold it up and put it away, but I think it will ride in here like this. I think I'm going to leave it here. Of course, I'm going to take that off, but let's go ahead and remove that. But yeah, I was really glad that this little collapsible dish rack fit in there perfectly too. Wow. Yeah. So, very, very, very cool find. So we got these scissors at TJ Maxx. It's got a little guard on it. And I think we paid, $3 for it. You can't go wrong. I picked this up at Walmart. Just some forks and spoons and knives. Set of 4. That's all we need. I also got these tongs at TJ Maxx, and I got a can opener. You got to have a can opener. If you forget the can opener, you got to go around asking folks if you can borrow one. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fill up this little drawer we got here. And I also picked this up at TJ Maxx as well. And some folks were saying, hey, why don't you go to the dollar store and get them for $1? Yeah, you can get them, but this here is heavy, heavy, heavy duty. And this is only like $4. So I went with this. I wanted something a little more sturdier. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I'm actually impressed with these scissors. Wow, they're pretty heavy duty for $3. Now we have silverware. Got the can opener, tongs, everything I need to make a little meal. We'll probably most likely use a lot of throwaway stuff, but I still need some plates, maybe some glasses. So the TV works great in here. I'm using the hotspot on my phone to run the internet onto the TV here. And that's probably what I will do when I'm on the road. And that's how we'll watch TV. At least keep up with YouTube and stuff like that. So, yes, I put the new TV's owner's manual in the information for the camper here to keep that all together. So one of our friends of the channel had sent these to us. And they're little corn cob holders. And I got 2 sets of them. So we're going to put these... I'm going to put those there, and then I think I'm going to push this all the way forward, and I'll put that there, or maybe I'll put that there. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I guess. And you got to have a lighter in order to start a fire, so I got a couple lighters here. I got a couple lighters here. You got to roast marshmallows, and we got those. And we got this for Jiffy Pop. Had it for a few years, never used it. Yeah, well, maybe we'll make a good use for this. So I got these little light bulbs off of Amazon. They run on AAA batteries. They're LED, and they have like different shades of light. These are great for like hooking underneath a canopy to see at night or any extra light. Pretty convenient. I'm gonna stick these in here for right now. I might find another place for them, but yeah, they put off quite a bit of light. I do have 4 of them, but Dawn is using one of the other ones. I'll probably put that in there eventually, but yeah. And these are for my Blackstone. I think this is a good spot for them right here. So this here is our camping tote, and I noticed we have a can opener in here. Womp, womp, womp. But I'm going to take the stuff out of here and find a home for it here in the kitchen. Some of it I might not use. But yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll see what we get out of here. Oh, Dawn's little Halloween. Yeah. Halloween will be coming shortly. Okay, that's for the Blackstone. Got a lot of plastic silverware. Looks like it's all falling out. We'll definitely need plastic silverware for sure. Oh, there's my knife. This is a really great knife. And then yeah, it's got a real nice cutting board and knife that will be going in the camper. I think I'm going to put the cutting board in here, something like that. And I'll put the knife in there. I'm going to put the cutting board somewhere in here. That'll work. Dawn's got a brand new tablecloth here. Yeah, well, I don't know where we'll put this yet. We'll find a place for it. Brand new tablecloth. I think we're going to put that down there. And this here is a electric. Yeah, it works great for like lighting some paper on fire and then starting like your fire pit up or whatever. But we'll put that in here. So do I put 2 can openers in here? I don't know. I got plenty of can openers in the house. Yeah, I guess we can go 2 can openers in there. And we have these little dishes for corn. Yeah, we can put those in there as well. And another knife. That's always good. And I found another pair of scissors. I don't know. I guess we can go with 2 pairs of scissors. So the Blackstone fits pretty nicely back here. Still have plenty of room to pack other things. I will have to pack some stuff in the camper itself. I'm not going to get the awnings in here. Probably not going to get the camping chairs, but I can also put that in the back of the pickup as well. These are the portable tables that the Blackstone sits on. Just with the Blackstone set up and the 2 tables, yeah, we still have room in there, but starting to fill up pretty quickly. It's a pretty decent space, but it's not real big. It's got to be really. We're gonna have to organize very, very well when we pack back here. So my goal is to leave these side cubbies open for like groceries, dry goods, things like that. I got storage inside the microwave when we're not using it. I do have a pretty big space down here that I could put a tote in or something and carry things there as well. And here are my travel towels in this nice little pack here. I'm gonna put this back in here as well. Try to make a spot for it. So I'm probably gonna have to run up to BJ's again. That bottle's empty. I have a couple others that are empty as well. We'll fill those up. And that's the flag that draws up all the controversy out this way. I want to see if they have that propane adapter I need. So we're gonna head in the camping world real quick and see what they have. They have all the attachments for buddy heaters, and right here, I think this is a propane adapter hose. This is what I use for my Blackstone here. They work real good. 809. This place is busy today. There is a lot of folks here. Everybody's getting ready for summer. This is what I'm looking for. Got that quick disconnect there that will go into the camper. And then this will plug into my regulator that goes into my Blackstone. And the camper is starting to get a little bit on the expensive side. But yeah, it should work. Should work. Hey, look at Dawn there. Look at all the cool patriotic things for camping.
They usually come, they're like $100, but this one's like $30. It comes with a cup holder. I've never seen one come with a cup holder before.
$3. That's pretty cool.
Like a beach
It's
tote.
not as big and wide as the ones that you get for $100,
Yeah.
but you can still put all your gear in there. Now, this here is water resistant outdoor packable mat. We got a couple of these at home, and here's a 9-pack of puzzles. Oh boy, 4 500 pieces and 5 300 pieces for $20.22.
Serving trays.
Oh, serving trays. Look at these cups. Yeah, very, very cool. Little organizer for snacks. Snack box, yeah. Of course, they have table covers. Even have an umbrella. You have a patriotic luau. And they do have good prices, like on their little gizmos and gadgets. You know, there's a palm tree down there for $124. 7 foot. You know, they're not badly priced. $17. It's not badly priced for that. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I got this little love seat here, $80. Now, this looks super comfy, Dawn. It's almost like the one over at Outdoor World.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So you put your popcorn in there and you can drink your drink at the same time. That's crazy. Yeah, a little camper caddy. You can put all your stuff to, go and have a little picnic in. Oh, it folds out. Yeah, pool caddy. So you can put some ice in there and have a little spread. Make some sun tea. Look at all the cool little summery tablecloths. Now I remember up north camping with everybody and having these over the food because of the mosquitoes and flies and everything else.
Look at the pool caddies.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Put them in there and put ice in it.
Yep. Oh wow! Look at the size of this little propane tank. It's like what is that? That's 11-pound cylinder. I don't think I've ever seen one that small. That is crazy. They pretty much got everything for an RV, don't they?
Yeah.
Different hoses. You gotta have all that. When you buy a new RV, a lot of them don't come with this. So you gotta like buy your hose. You gotta buy your, you gotta buy like your shore wire. You know what I mean? All that. You gotta buy your extension cord. You gotta buy a filter for water. My dad used to call it the slinky. He'd be like, "Go and get the slinky." The stinky slinky is what we used to call it. The stinky slinky. And for all those folks that make it to their campsite and realize they don't have the right adapter to plug in, so they find themselves up here paying $51, $52 plus tax to have power. Now some campgrounds, they might have ones you can borrow, put a small deposit on it. I've heard of that. But I think there's a few times we went camping and we didn't have the right adapter, and Dad had to run up and to the nearest RV store or whatever and get one. But yeah, this one here's got a surge protector on it. So I was able to get the adapter and the hose for the Blackstone, and because the camper's already regulated, the regulator that comes with it, you can't use it. So I was actually able to get a Blackstone one where, anyways, the whole system's gonna work, right? Makes sense. You can't run through two regulators. Makes sense. I also got some levelers. So like if one side's lower, we can drive up and it will level. So we got some levelers. With it being a single axle, it should be pretty easy to level. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're almost ready. Those are two like parts. I mean, you need. Some of the newer campgrounds, the cement pads are already level, or so you don't have to worry about that. But you never know. You might come across one where it's like a dirt path or something. Put you on. Mattress is back in. These are the new sheets. I'm not the best bed maker in the world. I got some wrinkles in it. Almost ready. These are the things I got at Camping World. I got some levelers to level out the camper if need be. And that's the hose that I need to go from the camper to the Blackstone. It comes in a nice little carrying bag. You'll see more of this when we get camping. I went to remove the propane bottle, and they have bolted it to the frame. So I'm going to have to get up underneath there and unbolt it. And it's probably not going to be fun. But I'm shocked that they did that. I would think they would have some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of like locking mechanism. But it's just bolted to the frame. My hair is all messed up because I've been crawling around the camper and stuff. So what do you think so far?
Actually, it's a cute little camper. And I seen the paper plate holders yesterday at the store for $8. I'm thinking maybe we should have got it.
Where was that at?
Those bounce around at that one store all the way up by Bucky's.
Oh,
I
Outdoor
should have
World.
grabbed it when I had the chance.
That means we're going to have to go all the way out to Outdoor World. And that's
Yeah.
kind of a trip from here. It's a good 20-minute
I should have bought when I
plus.
seen it. Because then the paper plates do fly around in the wind.
Yeah.
That should have been a good investment.
Yeah, and it's one of those things we do need to get out there to get because they might not last very long, because everybody's got the same plan going to that particular store. So I would say we're about ready to camp. There are some small things. I have to get a new battery for the smoke detector. So I checked all the safety and everything. I still have to pull the propane tank off the front. I got to unbolt that, take up DJs, and fill that. So we can't do nothing until we get that done. I do like cooking on my Blackstone, and I like the fact of having propane. And I do want to get a propane grill as well, so we can grill out too. Different options. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we like. We have some plans for some future camping trips. We got a couple 1-2-nighters that we're already planning. And then we have some big long ones that's going to take us out for almost a month on end. But we'll see how the smaller ones go, and we'll reassess everything when we get there. Anything else?
Well, I think it's coming along together nicely.
Yeah. Just a battery for smoke detector. There's a few small things. We're gonna need salt and pepper. I got to make sure to pack the spices. You know what I mean, for like cooking, things like that. So it's coming along, as you can see in the video. The TV is actually really, really nice. We sat in there last night for, I don't know, about an hour or so. We watched some YouTube, and it was nice. The TV was nice. The bed is back in there. And what'd you feel of the bed? Was it comfortable?
It was good, yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. Yep.
I didn't think it would be as comfortable as it is.
Yeah, it's super
I'm
comfortable.
shocked.
You kind of sink down in, and because of that memory foam, right? It's kind of like, but everything will be a work in progress for us. We will learn on each trip as we go. You guys have also made some really great suggestions, and I'm sure there'll be more suggestions in the future. And we'll learn. That's what it's about. It's learning. That's the reason why we want to take a couple small little 1- and 2-nighters. I think the very first night we camp, we're going to do like a 1-nighter, real quick 1-nighter. We're going to pull up. We're going to level. We're going to, do all that. We'll cook a meal out, and then we'll put it all together, and we'll see how it works. And then our next trip will be like 2 nights, and then maybe some 3-nighters. And then eventually we're going to go on a big road trip where we'll use it more often and stuff like that. With using hotels along the way too. We're not going to out, you know what I mean? We'll stop every so often and use a hotel in between our camping destinations. But folks, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for joining us on our little camping adventure. We got a lot more things coming up. We got more cruising coming. We got more Smoky Mountains coming. We are definitely an assortment of things on this channel, aren't we?
Yeah.
But we're hoping to get outdoors more on this channel. It's kind of what we want to do. We want to get back into, like a lot of folks are saying, back to where we began. On our channel, we were a lot of outdoors. What was that?
I don't know, a bag.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where it came from. A bag just blew in our yard.
Folks, if you haven't, give it a thumbs up. Put in the comments below if you have any questions. If you got any suggestions, put them in the comments below. We love you, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.
Lord willing and the creek don't rise, they'll take you to see the countryside, driving all over Tennessee in their little yeller Jeep. You can come along wherever they go, all you gotta do is watch the show, so be sure you tune in. Don, would you do this again?